Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I've had fun this evening basically going through all my stories about meeting actors and celebrities, genre actors and that from all the conventions and that I've gone to over the years. And I'm down to like the last person in my album, but I think I've forgotten a few people because often what happens with these events is they'll have multiple guests and maybe you'll go for one and you'll get the autograph and the photograph for that person, but then you still meet the other people and have some great experiences with them. And some of them actually make you sort of want to look at their shows, and they sort of make you a fan because they're really nice in person. When perhaps maybe you hadn't really gotten into the show, and then you watch the show later because you've met them, and then it sort of means more. But one of the people I met a while ago was Priscilla Presley, and she was doing a promotional event for. She had a line of luxury linens, the Priscilla Presley collection, and she was doing a thing at Maya, which was one of our sort of fancy stores. Who I used to go to all the time because they had a huge video section, and they had a whole Star Trek section. It was like a whole wall of all the Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine original series volumes. It was just amazing. I'd just go there sometimes just to look at the covers and that, even though I owned most of them. But yeah, she was basically signing autographs. Basically, you bought something, then you could take it up to her and she would sign it or whatever. And she was very nice, very friendly. I was a bit haggard. I'd been out the night before, and I had to choose because Jane Fonda was in town and also doing an event at the same time, like a book signing. I'm like, no, how can I choose between Priscilla Presley and Jane Fonda? And I chose Priscilla because Elvis and her daughter, who recently passed away, and that's sad. Parents shouldn't bury their children. So Lisa Marie and her connection to Michael Jackson, and also I kind of related to Priscilla's look a bit. She sort of had this slightly eccentric sort of style, and I always liked that about her. Whereas Jane was much more traditional, sort of Hollywood. And I thought I could do both. I thought I can get across town. If I go one early, I can get to the other one before it ends. But I couldn't. It just took too long, and I couldn't get across town. And I missed Jane. And Jane came back to Australia another time, and I couldn't go for some reason. I can't remember what it was. So I missed Jane twice. But I did meet Priscilla, and she was very nice. And I felt a bit bad though because I didn't really, I wasn't really into her line because it was all sort of, I was very gothic, everything was very black and and nothing sort of really was anything I would actually use because it was all, it was beautiful, but it wasn't my style. And I bought, I think, some sheets or something because I couldn't find anything to buy. Well, I've got to buy something because I've got to go up and get an autograph. And then I saw these pillows. I thought, oh, cool, I'll just get a pillow because I can always put that anywhere, and it can be my Priscilla pillow, and I'll get her to sign that. So I bought a pillow, and I just kept the blankets in like the bag because I thought, well, I'm going to take them back because I don't want them. I just was buying something to get signed. I bought these, and I'm not going to use them, and so so I just bought the pillow, and I thought I'd take them back afterwards because I was in the line sort of thing. And she looked down and she saw that I had another bag of stuff, so she did 2 signatures for me. I'm like, oh, damn, I can't tell her that I'm returning that, and I wasn't keeping it. I tried to hide it so she didn't see it because I didn't want her to think that I was buying it when I wasn't. But she was on the ball. She didn't miss anything, and so she signed. So I got 2 signatures. She signed the actual pillow, which I still have, although I actually threw out the inside of it. I've just kept the cover, and I'll put another pillow inside at some time because at the moment I don't have room for it, and I'm going to keep it as my Priscilla pillow. But she signed this little card for the collection because I bought 2 items. I had bought 2 items, but I returned the sheets because they were like cream and some of a colour, and I'm never going to use them. But so I still feel bad about that today because she gave me 2 signatures because she thought, I bought 2 items and I was only asking for 1 signature. So, but I just wanted to say I met Priscilla Presley and she was very nice, very friendly, and it was a little bit funny because there was this guy behind me, and he wanted me to take a photo of him with her, and I said, okay, well, you take one of me with her. So he took a photo of me, and I had my own camera. But I took the photo of him with my camera, and this guy gave me his number, and he said, "Can you send me the photo?" And I either lost the number or something happened, and I never gave this guy the photo. I've still got the photo of him with Priscilla Presley, and he looks familiar. I feel like I met him somewhere. I don't know if he recognised me, and that's why he asked me to take the photo for him. But I still have the photo, and I have no idea who he is. If you're watching this, I doubt it. But yeah, feel free to message me, because I've still got this photo of you and Priscilla. And I did the stupidest thing, because like I said, I only have one good side. And for some reason, I stood on the opposite side of her from everyone else, facing my bad side. She had to turn to face me, and I don't know why I did that. I should have just stood like everyone else did. I would have got a better photo. I would have looked better. I don't know what I was doing, but I met her. It was great. I'm going to go